about sir decorators concept, and then we had a discussion about generators concept also. Sir, beautiful concept. For most of the people, terrible topic is decorators and generators. I hope, sir, I hope I succeeded to inject these concepts in your mind. I hope. Okay. So decorator chaining. Yesterday, complete, sir, multiple times I explained, so that you people at least the first time, if you are not getting, second time you may get, third time you may get, like multiple times I explained. So I hope you people got clearly. Sir, still the people, anyone having the doubt, anyone having the doubt, just go through the yesterday's video. Okay, 6 times you explained, sir. Okay, yeah, 6 times I explained, man. Okay, maybe. So now here, decorators concept, you people should be aware. So just to extend the existing functionality, so without modifying function, then happily we can go for decorators concept. Next, and after that, without storing values, if you want to represent a group of values, you can get one by one, and so on. Then we should go for generators concept. Really, sir, blindly the people are going for list or tuple or set or something like that. Instead of those, if you go for generator concept, you are going to save lot of memory. You are going to save, sir, you are going to improve performance of the system. Response time is going to be improved like anything. That's why generators concept highly recommended to use. Okay, remember that. Sir, in the generator, one special keyword we used. Anyone, can you please tell what is that special keyword, sir? One special keyword we used in the generators concept. Anyone, can you please conclude? Yes, what is that special keyword we used, sir? One special keyword we used in the generators concept. What is that, sir? Yield. Yield is the keyword. Hey, lambda is for anonymous functions, man. Okay, yield is the keyword we used. Yield is the keyword we used for generators concept. Remember that, sir. Sir, now my requirement is just I covered already one or two examples in the last session, right? Sir, I want to generate, I want to write a generator. At any point of time, if a person is going to call, then he has to get A and the B and the C. That's all right. Then automatically what you can take DEF. Here just it is a normal function only, right? DEF my gen, something like you can able to take, sir. So test dot py. Here observe, if you want sir, DEF. Okay, DEF, sir, my gen, DEF my gen. Okay, this is my own generator function. I'm writing my own generator function, sir. This generator function is going to generate, sir, yield of A. Next, and after that, yield of B, yield of C, sir. So if you want these three values anywhere one by one, then what you can take here, call this function. This function is going to provide these three values. The biggest specialty of these three things is, do you know, sir, these values are not going to be stored anywhere. At runtime, whenever you are asking generator, then only it is going to generate these values. Remember that, sir. So it is not going to store. It is not going to store anywhere. Remember that. Okay. So memory improvements by default will be there, and the performance also by default. Memory improvements will be there, and memory utilization will be improved, and the performance also by default will be improved. Right? You people should aware clearly. Right? Okay. That's all. Sir, now my question is, okay, sir, what I want to get these values one by one, and so on. How you can able to take? How you can able to take, sir? Sir, very simple. Just here G is equal to my gen. G is equal to my gen. So now some people may ask, sir, return statement is required or not required? No. Yield means return statement only. Are you getting right? Yield means return statement only. That's why return is not explicitly required. Are you getting Vedanta? Return we are not required. We won't. So it is implicitly is going to return yes generator object. Sir, now I want the values one by one. Then automatically, can you please tell which function I have to use? Boss, I want first value. Can you please tell? Next of G, sir. Next of G. Sir, next of G. So if I ask next of G, first value, next of G, second value, next of G, third value, if you can ask next of G, immediately you are going to get iterator, some getter by default you are going to get. Sir, let me print up to these things, right, sir. Now have a look once, py test dot py. Regarding py, test or py, happily abc by default we are going to get, abc by default is going to be get, sir. So now my question is, sir, I'm asking once again next of g, I'm asking once again next of g, then automatically, have you observed right what will happen here, sir? Immediately we are going to get stop iteration. Regarding which one we are getting, sir? Stop iteration by default we are going to get, sir. So how you can able to solve? Oh, if you don't know how many values are there, very simple, sir. Just you can use a normal for loop for x in G. Sir, print of x, print of x. Then just like collections of you are going to get, sir. Sir, A, B, C by default you are going to get. I hope everyone can able to understand, right? So how you can generate a group of values one by one, then happily we can go for one special function in Python. That special function is nothing but generator. Normal collections and a generator function. What is the biggest advantage? In the case of list, set, tuple, the objects will be created, the objects will be stored in the memory. But in the case of generator, such a type of terminology not applicable. Nothing will be saved in the memory. I hope everyone can able to understand, right? Okay, that's all. Sir, now here just observe. I told in the first session, sir. I told in the first session, sir, memory utilization by default will be there, performance improvements by default will be there because of this generator concept. Sir, where is the proof for that? Just a matter of 1 minute, let me review once again. Sir, here I'm taking list is equal to, matter of 1 minute, sir. Sir, list is equal to x into x. For x in range of 10 I'm taking, sir. For x in range of 10. Can you please tell what is this concept? Please respond. What is this concept? Can you please tell what is this concept, sir? This concept itself is nothing but what? Comprehension, list comprehension. Then automatically for x in list, print of x. For x in list, print of x. Sir, happily it is going to provide, no problem. Can you please tell my list contain how many objects? Please respond. How many objects are? My list contain how many objects? 10 objects, 0 to 9. 0 to 9 means 10. Sir, here squares will be saved. Square values by default will be saved. So 0 into 0, 0, 1 into 1, 1, 2 into 2 is nothing but 4, 3 into 3, 9, 16, 25, like 36, like by default, square values will be saved. Happily, do you know, like this, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. 81 by default we are going to get. Do you know, this line is the most costliest line. Sorry, this line is going to perform very costly operation. Because the reason is, sir, 10 integer objects got created, 10 integer objects got saved in the memory, at this line only. Sir, how much performance, how much memory, compulsory memory is required here. Next performance is going to be down because creating 10 objects is nothing but it's the bigger thing. So happily it's going to print, no problem at all. Suppose if I'm taking, sir, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and so on. Okay, somewhere I showed this one. Just have a look once, sir. If I can consider that, then automatically only first line not yet completed. If the first line is going to be completed, then automatically it has to start printing the values. But first line only not going to be completed, man, because sir, creating those many number of objects, next storing those many number of objects is not easy job, man. So it is going to take some time. So creating and so on, creating, storing and so on. At certain point, memory is not. At certain point, memory is not going to be enough. At certain point, memory is not going to be enough. Then automatically what will happen? There's a bigger problem by default is going to come in the picture. Have you observed, right? Memory problem by default is going to come in the picture. Make sure, sir. You people should be aware. So now just it's keep on continuing. How many zeros I added, I didn't observe. Then automatically keep on at certain point. Definitely, sir, memory problem is going to come in the picture. Sir, but instead of this one, sir, everything is the same. Instead of square bracket, if I can take, sir, just a parenthesis. Observe. Anyway, after few minutes, yes, already you are saying right. So what is the thing by default we are going to get? Have you observed? Memory error, because sufficient memory is not there. But instead of square bracket, if I can take a parenthesis, sir, what is this concept? If I can take parenthesis, what is this concept? Most of the people are going to feel parenthesis is for tuple. That's why it is the tuple concept. No, sir. No. Sir, comprehension for the tuple, not applicable. If you are trying to apply comprehension for the tuple, internally it will become generator. Remember that. Generator. Now, sir, even I'm using the list. Let me use a gen, sir. Now, can you please tell, is this line execution, is it costly or not costly? I respond, is this line execution, is it costly operation or it's not costly? Not costly, because no object will be created, no object will be saved in the memory. Are you getting that? Sir, when the object will be created, when the object will be created, sir, will be created at this line. Oh, so immediately is keep on starting first value, second value, third value, and so on. Hey, don't save. Whenever I will ask, then only you have to give the value. That's all. You are not required to save anything, man. Anything. Then it's a too good. That is the biggest advantage of generators concept. Are you getting that? Happily, but if I can ask that bloody list concept completely hands up. Durga, I can provide support, but at certain point it's going to tell, sorry man, I can't provide the support. I hope everyone can able to understand, right? So that is the power of generators concept with respect to memory, even with respect to performance also. Just why error is coming, don't get shocked. I press Control C, keyboard interrupt. I press Control C. That's why it is like this, right? Okay. Next, one more example also I covered. How many people remembered? I don't know. With respect to the time also. Are you getting? With respect to the time also I covered one example. Have you remembered, right? Sir, with respect to time also I covered one example. Gen of Py. Okay, very simple, sir. Don't think too much. It's a very easy for you people. Just for your reference purpose only, I'm taking, sir. So import random, import time. Okay, sir. Don't think much about this one. What names, sir? Just I'm taking some 4 names: Sunny, Bunny, Chinny, Winnie. Next and after that subjects, sir. Python, Java, blockchain. Like I'm taking, sir. I'm taking, sir. Def people of list num people. Okay, so now I'm writing one function to return sir list of person objects, to return list of person objects. What is this results, sir? Results is nothing but list. Sir, I'm writing people list like to return list of person objects. Now here I'm taking, sir, just a generator to return sir generator of person objects. What is this one, sir? Yield person. It is the generator, people generator. This one is nothing but people list. Now have a look once, sir. Sir, I'm commenting these 3 lines. Now observe this one. Now have a look once. Sir, T1 is equal to time dot clock. People dot list. Sir, how many things, right? One, yes, what is this one? Answer 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, 1 lakh, 10 lakh, 1 crore. Are you getting right? So 1 crore people object. Hey, can you please create 1 crore people objects? Can you please create and save that inside the results list? Can you please return that? Now I'm going to get that. So to create a 1 crore person object and stored in the list, how much time my Python is going to take? Observe that, sir. Okay, sir, don't use list. Better to use generator. Then how much? That have a look once, sir. Sir, even I covered this one also programmatically, practical purpose for you people, right? Sir, py gen dot py. Okay, sir, now because it is the list, right? That bloody list, right? Sir, it's keep on creating, storing. How many person objects are required to create and store, man? Sir, do you know 1 crore person objects are going to store? 1 crore person objects are going to be created and stored. Then automatically, sir, definitely it's going to take some time, sir. I will look once, maybe some 230 or 130, something like whatever we got yesterday. I mean, last session. Okay, like okay. Now have a look. Just after 1 minute, it may tell answer. Don't worry about that. Okay. Now observe. Let me comment these lines. Let me comment this. Sir, now I'm asking the same thing with respect to generator. With respect to the generator, same thing with respect to the generator. Sir, I don't want that bloody list, because list is a very costly operation, I know, because all your objects will be created and stored. But here, no, sir, I don't create single person object also. Whenever I will ask by using this people variable, then only create and return to me. Okay, like if you have such a type of thing, then automatically what you can, generator concept is the best. This bloody system is keep on 1 minute, wait. How much time? Because the list concept is how much dangerous. Now you can able to see. Generator is how much best you can able to see. Still it's not completed. Ayyo. How much time I have to wait, man? Shit. Maybe last time also we felt like that. If I remove 1 0, like, but anyway, it will come. Don't worry about that. Okay. So now it's going to print. If I'm going to interrupt, then you may not see exact time. That is the bigger problem. Just a matter of just another 1 minute. That's all. So I hope everyone can able to understand. Everyone can able to understand. Okay. Everyone can able to understand what is the biggest benefit of generator concept. Biggest benefit of generator concept. Oh, took 131.020, something like some time unit. It is going to be it is going to take, sir, some 131.0202, something like. But now my question is, take very special care, sir. If it is the list, this much time it is taking, sir. If it is the generator, how much time is going to take? Sorry. If it is the generator, because I commented already, then how much time it's going to take, sir? Anyone, can you please tell? I hope already you people remembered. Already you people remembered how much time it's going to take, sir? Do you know, sir? 131 seconds, assume that, but here it is not going to take at least 1 millisecond also. It is going to take sir, less than millisecond, microseconds or nanoseconds, like it's going to take, sir. Are you getting? Sir, don't feel 2.0 is not seconds. 2.0 is not seconds. Remember, at last into 10 power minus 6. Are you getting that? Into 10 power minus 6. What it means is, so 2 by 10 power 6. In the 2 seconds, if you are going to divide 2 seconds into 1 lakh times, divide 2 seconds into 1 lakh time, how much time it will be there? That much. Maybe, sir, here assume maybe 2 microseconds or 2 microseconds, something like. Sir, when compared with this much time, this is a very small amount, or not uncomparable. That's why if you are going to, sir, think about performance of the system, if you are going to think about memory concept, compulsory you should be in a position to talk about generator concept. Sir, if you don't know generators, if you are not using generator, you are doing a big fraud to your client. Remember that. Are you able to understand, right? So make sure compulsory better to use this type of concept in your day-to-day coding. Clear? Yes, ma'am. No response. What happened? Okay, because programmatically also we can create fraud to the clients, man. Yes, sorry. Then if this work is going to be 2 persons, one person is going to come up with the list. Then immediately I will ask, don't use the list. Unnecessary client system performance is going to be done. Performance is my client issue. Why I have to worry? Some lazy programmers are going to feel like that, man. Make sure don't be lazy. Better to use appropriate concept. Okay, so that's all. Now, okay. So instead of, I mean, if you want to store, then obviously no alternative at all. Compulsory we should go for data structures. If you don't want to store, if you want to generate a sequence of numbers based on our requirement, a sequence of values based on our requirement, then better to go for generators concept. So for any case, just check the possibility of using generator. Yes, we can able to handle by using generator concept. Then happily we can go for generators only. Sir, I don't think in Java this concept is not there, sir. In Java, this concept is not there. Okay, but remaining languages, I don't know about that. Sir, in Java it is not there. Iterator concept is there, but that iterator, bloody iterator is defined from the collection again. Are you getting? Here generator concept is not going to work based on collection. Observe that a bit very carefully. Memory utilization also I showed, at the same time performance issues also I showed. That's why don't think so it is the one specialty for the Python. Okay, yes, so that's all. So this is about what is the terminology you people should aware related to generator. Now I hope everyone got basic idea. Yes, okay, that's all, sir. Next, Shubham Agarwal is asking some question. After yield, you can take normal statements. Yes, why not, man? You can take normal statements also. Those statements also will be executed, no problem at all. No problem at all. Next, if less number of objects are there, then which is the best, list or gen? Sir, if there is a possibility of using generator, compulsory our hand should go for generator only. Srikant, getting right? Why have performance issues? Because at language level, when compared with other languages, I mean Java, especially Java, C++, like, so performance issues are there with Python, because internally the feature, a particular feature level performance you are seeing, sir. But language level, it is the interpreted programming language. Are you getting? Interpreted programming language. Just because of that default nature, performance issues are there with the Python, I'm sure. Okay, that's all. Completed. Yes, okay, that's all, sir. Now this is about what is the just generator concepts are just a matter of one example. I will discuss one or two examples. I will discuss, so that I will complete. Don't worry about that matter of 2 minutes, sir, so that you will get much clarity, sir. Now my requirement is write a generator function to generate first n numbers, to generate first n numbers, n numbers, integer numbers, right? Suppose if I'm asking first n of 5, are you getting? If I'm asking first n of 5, so you have to generate first 5 numbers, 1 2 3 4 5 and so on, right? How you can able to do that? How you can able to do that? Very simple, sir. Just observe. So write a generator function to generate, sir, first n numbers. That n number you can provide the argument, no problem at all, sir. So how you can able to write? Def, sir, my generator function name is first n, okay, num. It is going to take some number as the argument. Now I have to generate from 1, n is equal to 1. What I will take is, yes, you can take while loop, or you can take for loop, you can take any kind of thing, range function you can use, no issue at all. Whatever you can handle, you can able to do. While n is less than or equal to num. While n is less than or equal to num, okay, yield n. Next, and after that, num n is equal to n plus 1. Regarding n is equal to n plus 1. That's all. Even you can apply range function also. You can use for loop also. No problem at all. That is internally you can add the logic. But the power of generator, this one, sir, very important. This line is very important. What is the keyword I'm using? I respond. What is the keyword I'm using? Yield. What is the purpose of yield? What is the generator function? What is the decorator function? You should be in a position to answer, sir. Make sure you should aware. Now my question is, yes, how you can call? Very simple. Values is equal to first n of 7 I'm taking, sir. Now all values by default will come. It is going to return generator object, but not values. Remember this, the specialty, we are going to get generator object. By using this generator object, happily you can able to get the values, right? Okay, for x in values, okay, print of x. Sir, can you please tell values is a generator object or not? Yes, values itself is nothing but generator object. Now have a look once, sir. Have a look once here. Just py test dot py. Observe 1 2 3 4 and so on 7. Suppose if I can take until 100 I want, sir. Until 100, immediately this program is going to generate, sir. Have you observed, right? Until 100, it won't take single second time also. I mean, so immediately it's keep on generating the values, because internally the values by default won't be saved. Clear for all of it, right? Okay, that's all. Sir, now what is the next thing, sir? A bit more important, sometimes maybe a chance to ask in the interview room to generate Fibonacci numbers. Are you getting? I want to write a generator function to generate Fibonacci numbers. Are you getting? To generate Fibonacci numbers, sir. Sir, can you please tell what is the Fibonacci sequence or Fibonacci numbers? Ayo, at our childhood somewhere we may heard. Yes, good. What is the variety of function? What is the Fibonacci sequence? Do you know? Sir, first one starts with 0. Second one 1. Okay, well. So every next number is the sum of previous two numbers. That's why next number 0 plus 1 is nothing but 1. Comma, every next number sum of previous two numbers. That's why 2. Can you please tell what is the next one? Please respond. What is the next one? Sir, the sum of previous two is nothing but 3. What is the next one? 5. What is the next one? 5 plus 3 is nothing but 8. Every next number is the sum of previous two numbers. This thing is nothing but Fibonacci sequence, right? Okay, make sure. How you can able to ask, how you can able to generate. Okay, sir, very simple. D, E, F, okay, F, I, B, I'm taking, sir. D, F, F, I, B, okay. A comma B is equal to 0 comma 1. What a wonderful code, man. What is a wonderful code. Here just observe that. So here A comma B is equal to 0 comma 1. What is the meaning of this one? A value will become, respond, man. A value will become 0, B value will become 1. So if you can show this code to any other language person, he may get shocked like anything, because in Java these type of concepts are not going to be applicable. Okay, like, sir, now my requirement is, sir, while true, sir, keep on, sir, yield A. Are you getting? Yield A. So first, can you please yield A? First value, can you please yield A? Next, can you please observe that? Sir, A comma B. So now I yield A. Now A value will become B, comma B value will become A plus B. Regarding B value will become what? A plus B. Observe, take a bit very special care. We are not required to use any other that much lengthy code, man. So A value will become B and the B value will become A plus B. Regarding B value will become A plus B. So just previous numbers. So A will be updated with the next value. Next, B will be updated with the previous two values, right? Something like it's going to do. So this cycle by default will be repeated. Remember that. That's all. We are not required to do anything. Sir, now, sir, you can ask Peb. It is keep on generating Fibonacci numbers, right? F is equal to FIB. I'm taking. Okay. For X in F, can you please print off X? In your lifetime, you never going to see these many number of things, right? Okay, remember that, sir. Yes, Rich Cohen, that is related to okay, here f of n minus 1 plus f of n minus 2 and so on. That is a recursion, by using recursion, sir. But here generator function I'm writing. Make sure, sir. Sure, sir. Now have a look once. Wow. Infinite, yes, I'm getting it. So away number, 1 minute. Yeah, keyboard interrupt. Luckily this option is there, otherwise my life with the numbers only. Okay, now observe what I will take is array. I don't want all the numbers. Okay, so until 100. Are you getting? Until 100 I want to take, sir. Until 100 I want to take. What I will take? So if X value greater than 100, if X value greater than 100, can you please break, sir? Then automatically this for loop is going to be break. If X value greater than 100, then automatically this for loop is going to break. Otherwise it's going to print. That's all. So for loop should be break. That's why if X is greater than 100, can you please break? So until 100 numbers, first 100 numbers, Fibonacci numbers by default I'm going to generate. Have a look once. So 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. 13 plus 8, 21. 21 plus 13, 34. 34 plus 21 is nothing but these are the values. Clear? Yes. Okay. Generator function is going to be a very useful feature or not? Yes. Observe that. Yes, that's also. So if any person is asking, what are various advantages of generator functions? What are various advantages of generator functions? Okay. If any person is going to ask, then very simple, sir. We can able to tell. Yes. Om, do you have any doubt? B. Not getting, man. What it mean? Can you please explain line number 4? Line number 4. Yes, observe that. Observe a bit carefully the people who are having the doubt. The people who are having the doubt. Sir, what is the A value? 0. What is the B value? Please respond. What is the B value? 1. 1. Sir, at the beginning, A and B 1. So while of true, infinite loop. Yield A. Sir, which value will be yield? Yield A. A means what? 0. Sir, generate 0. Something like. Next, A comma B is equal to A comma B is equal to A plus B, something like. So A value, sir, A value will be updated with B. So A value will be updated with B, and the B value will be updated with the A plus B. B value will be updated with the B, A plus B. So what is the A plus B values are previous two values. Previous two values is nothing but something like 1. So after, because of this, A comma B will become 1 1 something like. Now again the loop is going to repeat. Now yield A. What is the current updated value? 1 1. Now A value will become B and the B value will become A plus B is nothing but 2. Again continue. Sir, what is the A value? 1. Sir, B value, so after printing 1, now again updated. Sir, 1 plus 2 is nothing but here it will become 2 and it will become 3, something like 2, sir, like that. So clear? Yes, man. Yes, Om, are you able to understand, right? Okay, that's all. It is, so just observe a bit very carefully, right? Okay, that's all, sir. So this is you people should aware. You people should aware like this, right? Okay. So next, it will generate continuous numbers. Yes, why not? Whatever the logic you are going to write, yeah, keep for which thing you want to get, you want to generate the value. Before that, better to keep yield. Automatically that thing is going to generate. Yes, any values. It may be continuous or it may be something like next. Sir, there is one question. To find the largest palindrome number for 3-digit number using the generators. Yes, maybe a chance, man. Sir, I'm unable to see your name. Who asked this question? Okay, what's your name? So just it is telling that waiting for name offline, something like. What's your name? The person who is asking palindrome numbers for 3-digit numbers using generators and so on. Yeah, Divya. Yes, okay. Well, what we will discuss. Don't worry about that. Maybe it may take some time on fly. Maybe not recommended to discuss. Okay. So let me check that option and then I will update. Don't worry about that. Okay. So that's all. So this is about what you people should aware about. This is aware about for the generators concept. Now, Om is updating, sir. I have faced this Fibonacci number 10 program in interview. Okay, observe that in the interview. Yes, this question faced by Om. That's why take a bit very special care, sir. Next, what are various advantages of generator functions? Already I showed programmatically advantages. Okay, advantages of generator functions. Anyone, can you please tell what are the advantages of generator functions? You should be in a position to tell, man. That's not my job. Already completed my job. You have to tell. Okay, when compared with some normal data structures, okay, generators are very easy to use. That's all. Only one word, yield. That's all. Yield. Second one, what is the biggest advantage? Memory utilization is going to be improved or not? Memory utilization is going to be improved. So the biggest benefit, what you are going to get, minimum 5 stars points, the biggest benefit is nothing but performance will be improved. Performance will be improved. Next and after that, performance will be improved, sir. Sir, do you know? So if you want to read the data from large number of files, sir, observe that from large number of files, I want to read the data. Array, there is one file is there, or there are some 1 crore files are available. Each file contain some lakhs of lines of the code is there, ma'am. Can you please read the data? Can you please read the data and display to the console? Or can you please read the data and update in the database? Observe that. So, if you are going to read the data, from sir, crores of files, and store in a data structure definitely performance is going to be down, memory problems are going to come in the picture. Don't do that. For this type of requirements, highly recommended, better to go for what? Generators concept. Sir, open first file, read first line, print that. Read second line, print that. Read third line, print that. Read fourth line, print that. Don't save anywhere. So if you are not going to save in your application, then biggest advantage by default we are going to get. Okay, that's why best suitable generator concept are best suitable for reading data from large number of files. Okay, so if you want huge data is there, sir. Huge data, if you want huge data, then automatically happily we can go for generators concept. Next, do you know, somewhere we may discuss in our Python sessions, sir, a bit very important, sir, web scraping concept. Are you getting? So it's a beautiful concept, sir. Web scraping concept is there. Okay, next and after that, web crawling concept and web crawling concept, sir. Like there is one concept is there. Okay, we will discuss, so don't worry about that. Web scraping and crawling, like sir, for this type of concept, happily we can go for what? This generator concept. Sir, what is the meaning of this one? As of now, just remember in one line. Suppose my requirement is array, there is one website is there. Are you getting? All the traveling websites, sir, whose address locating in Hyderabad? Can you please hit a request to the website? Can you hit a request to the website and better to get his contact number? Better to get the contact number and write to my console. Are you getting it? Suppose tomorrow my requirement is, sir, I want to make a call for all the travel agents because of some requirement. I will write a small Python program. I'm not having any numbers. What I will say, based on the keyword, okay, traveling agents in Hyderabad, based on that keyword, can you please list out all websites, top 10 websites? In that top 10 websites, so either any contact number by default will be there. Read that contact number and display to my console. Matter of 1 minute, automatically it's going to I can able to get. So reading data from the website, so automatically you can able to write the program. Such type of related concept is nothing but web scraping and crawling. Okay, huge number of databases you may require to communicate. Huge number of websites you may require to communicate and so on. For that, we require to go for what? Web scraping and crawling. So there we will discuss this concept somewhere in the next session. Don't worry, sir, because a separate inbuilt modules we require to use. Yes, it is there as a part of our syllabus. Don't worry at all. We will discuss. Just as of now, just aware. For that also, generators are best suitable. Clear, right? Okay. Yes. Something like that. The domain only rich Cohen. Okay, that's all, sir. With this generators concept got completed, right? Okay, so definitely can I feel very happy because these confusion topics I hope I injected properly in your mind. Sure, can I believe? Can I believe like that? Yes, because dangerous concepts, man. In my offline batch, whenever I discuss, the people, do you know, the people face I have to say, big question mark face whenever they are talking about sir, these decorators and generators, big question mark face I saw. Okay, like anyway, good. That's all you people should aware, sir. By tomorrow, this material will be updated material by default will be shared to you PDF file. Happily, you can download the concept and you can able to use, right. Next, Srikanth Reddy. Yes, sir. So just while generating, separators are won't be there. While printing, you can use the separators concept with the print function. Srikanth Reddy. So generator not having any separator, just a generator having only one word yield. That's all. So while printing, you can able to use your separator attribute, something like for the print option. Okay, that's all. There ends the cinema of generators. Okay, so still if you are having any small things, you can just go through. You can try on your own, sir. What is the next concept I require to talk? Modules. Regarding what is the next concept I require to talk? Modules, packages, like we have to discuss. So now, what is the module? Somewhere I covered, sir. A module. What is the module, sir? Yes, man. What is the module? So don't feel, oh, set up libraries. Oh, somewhere I covered already. Sir, at very top level information I provided. Okay, very simple, sir. Very simple. Yeah. Don't bring other languages into this Python. Okay, what is the meaning of Python module? Don't think too much, sir. Observe that. Don't think too much. Suppose a group of mathematical functions I require. Assume that I want to define a group of mathematical functions. I will write all those functions into a small Python file, and I will save that. I will save sir to a file. Assume that. So I will save to the file. Okay. So a group of functions and variables as of now. Classes we didn't discuss. That's why I'm not including, sir. So a group of functions and variable saved to a file is nothing but saved to a file is nothing but, sir, module, right? Okay, so make sure module is nothing but just a group of variables, functions saved to a file itself is considered as module. Okay, like as of now, but maybe tomorrow classes you can use next some other extra characters you can able to use. Okay, like now have a look once, sir. A small thing I will discuss, and then at last I will talk about what is the use of these concepts are, that what the benefits we are going to get. Let me open a small Python file I'm taking, sir. What is my requirement is here, just have a look once. I'm taking one variable, sir. X is equal to 888, y is equal to 999, something like I'm taking something like that. So now I'm taking def yard a comma b. I'm taking def yard a comma b. I'm taking, sir, print of. Okay, sir, what's my requirement is, observe, I want to develop a colorful calculator module to the world. Sir, I want to develop a colorful calculator colorful calculator to the world. And all the required functions I will take inside a file, and I will save that file with my name. Okay, that thing is by default considered as module. Suppose assume that matter of 1 minute you can able to get. Don't worry about that, because I'm creating my own module so that you can able to understand very easily, sir. Sir, now, sir, the sum is just I'm taking a plus b. Are you getting? The sum itself is nothing but a plus b. I'm not doing any extra things, sir. Just have a look once, sir. DEF. Okay. Can you please multiply product? Can you please perform some product operation? A comma b. Sir, print of here. Print of. Just have a look. The product. Okay, the product is. Okay, the product is, sir, a into b. If you want, you can use parentheses, or even parentheses are not required. No problem at all. Acceptable. Sir, now can you please tell? I wrote one Python file. In this file, how many variables are there? Yes, man. How many variables are there? How many variables are there? Two variables. How many functions are available? Two functions are available, right? Okay, two variables and two functions are available. So these variables and functions in the remaining program, several times I'm going to use. Several times I'm going to use, right? Then what I have to do is, let me save this code. Let me save this code. Yes, Durga math dot py. Sir, very important. Can you please observe what is the name I used? What is the name I used? Durga math dot py. Durga math dot py. Like this I use it, right? Okay. Sir, make sure I save this code. I saved this code. Now I can use the word. It is a module. Are you getting right? This is the module. This is the module. Okay, like this is the itself is a module. Now this module contains two variables and two functions. The people who require this functionality, who require these variables or who require this functionality, what they can do is import this module and use that. No problem at all. Sir, what is the name of this module? Hey, respond. What is the name of this module? What the name? What the name of this module? Yes, okay. This module is Durga Math. Are you getting? This module is Durga Math. Okay. Now observe that. Let me compile this one. Sir, Durga Math dot py. Okay, that's all I mean. That's all. I'm not going to print anything. Sir, it is the ready. Okay, it is the ready. Sir, now how many times I'm writing this one? Only once. Only once. Whoever required this one, happily they can able to use. Suppose this person is required. Assume that, sir, this person is required. This person is required. Tester.py required yard functionality. What he will do? He can write import, and then happily is allowed to call that variable or happily is allowed to call that function like suppose I'm taking import Durga Math. Regarding import Durga Math. What is the name? What's the name of the module? Respond. What's the name of the module? Durga Math. Sir, I want X value. I want X value. Then Durga Math dot X. Are you getting? If you want to access any member of the module, we have to access by using module name. But there are some other shortcuts are there. I will discuss all those things because somewhere we covered already basic idea purpose in the second unit or somewhere, sir. But as of now, Durga Math dot X. Happily X value is going to come. If you want Y value, then happily Y value is going to come. Sir, I want to call yard function Durga Math dot yard of 10, 20, 10, 20. Next Durga Math dot product of 10, 20, something like I'm taking, sir. Now observe. So what is module? What is module? How to write a module? How to write a module? Next, how you can use that module, okay, in some other modules. This is the way. Better to write import and then happily you are allowed to call like this, right? Clear? Are you able to understand? Now, py tester.py. Have you observed? 888, 999, the sum 30, the product 200 by default is going to come. Okay, like Srikanth Reddy, just aware one small point. Very simple. A group of functions and variables is nothing but one module. One module. A group of modules is nothing but one package. Remember that. A group of one module itself is nothing but one package. One package. Next, a group of packages is nothing but library. Clear, right? Srikanth Reddy. Okay. So that's all. So a library can contain modules. Library contain packages. Packages contain modules. Module contain functions and variables. Okay. Just aware that division. Maybe I covered already in the last session somewhere basic idea purpose. Okay. That's all. Everyone can able to understand. Now the turn come to you. Can you please tell? Can you please tell? Now my question is, what are various advantages of modules? With this total analysis, you have to tell what are various advantages of modules. Can you please tell? Good. Whatever you are feeling, you can able to tell, sir. Can I get code reusability or not? Yes, man. Code reusability or not? Yes, because sir, where we are writing inside somewhere. Sir, how many times I'm writing? Only one time. But how many times you can use this one? Any number of times. That's why. So happily code reusability. Second one, sir, can you please observe readability by default will be improved or not? Yes. So if I can see test.py, I never want to talk about how these functions are implemented and so on. I don't want. Are you getting that? Lines of the code will be reduced because assume Durga Math module is not there. then add function I have to define here only, product of function I have to define here only, length of the code is going to be increased, readability by default is going to be down. That's why instead of that, readability by default will be improved, readability will be improved, sir. Improved. Next, obviously maintainability also by default will be improved. Seems to be okay, good, easy to maintenance. Like, so tomorrow Durga math module, I want to add some new function, no problem. Here you require to add that new function, okay, automatically available for all the people who ever required. Are you getting? So enhancement will become very easy, maintainability by default will become very easy. That's why I highly recommended to use modules concept. Clear? Are you able to understand? Okay, that's all. This is about what is the module. Now my question is, take very special care. How you can access members of module? How you can access members of module? What I did, sir, I imported a module. Sir, 1 minute. I hope Divya, waiting for name means Divya. Can I conclude? Waiting for name. Okay, just I'm not saying the name. Why, man? Your name is not there. Can you please? Divya, I hope. Your name is the Divya, right? Divya Bedi is different, and another Divya is also there, it seems, today's session. No. ID. Yeah. Can you please? Okay, just observe that. So here, just classes concept, we as of now, we don't know. That's why forget about classes. Forget about classes. A class can contain methods, a class can contain attributes, and so on. Later we will talk about that. Okay, like Onkar, Onkar, like sir, these there are some 1 or 2 members are login directly in without name. Can you please log in with the name so that I can easily able to communicate for me? Okay, for me, for communication will become very easy. Otherwise, by what name I can refer, whether if you are asking some doubt. Okay, that's all, sir. This is about what is the sir, this is about what is the module concept, sir. How I can use this module, regarding how I can access the members of a module. First we require to write import module, correct? I just aware this, import module, and after that, if you want to access a member, module name dot x. If you want to access a variable, module name dot x. If you want to access a method, module name dot add something, like you can able to do that. Okay, this is the base. But do you have any other shortcuts are there? Any other shortcuts are there? Like you have to discuss for that, right? Okay, so now just take a bit very special care, sir. Sir, I have one small thing, small. Yeah, Elias names we can able to define. Don't worry about that, sir. Here have a look once for every module. 1 minute, please wait. What is my current working directory? D colon Durga classes. Correct, right? D colon Durga classes. Sir, there is one folder. Are you seeing a folder named with underscore pi cache underscore, like there is one folder is there. Automatically this folder will be created, sir. All your Python compiled classes by default. Yeah, do you know, sir? Can you please observe that? What is this one? Sir, for every module, okay, observe that, sir. For every module, okay, sir, this is compiled file by default will be stored, compiled file by default will be created, under that module, that file will be saved inside underscore pi cache underscore. Remember this point, sir, very important. Sir, I created one module, sir. I used this module in the test. For this module, Durga math module, Durga math.c Python, sir, -36.pyc, sir, pyc. Have you observed Python compiled file? Pyc. Python compiled file, sir, will be generated and it will be saved inside underscore pi cache underscore. Is it clear for all of that? Just of course, with this file we are not going to do anything. Don't worry about that. Just for your information sake, I'm telling, sir. Clear, right? So for whenever we are using a module in our program, for that module, compiled file will be generated and stored in the hard disk permanently. And this one is available in underscore underscore PyCache underscore underscore folder. Remember that. Okay, that's all. Sir, now it will be created only once, sir. Yes, Srikant, if tomorrow you are going to change anything to the module, automatically updated file by default will be created. Make sure, sir. Okay, if you are going to change, as long as, sir, this timestamp is not modified, the module is not modified, then automatically it will be created only once. Every time, the same compiled file only is going to be used, sir. Okay, that's all. Next, very, very important, sir. Take a bit very special care. Of course, in the last session somewhere we covered already, right? Sir, what is my point is, sir, import module name. What is my module name? Respond, man. What is my module name? What is my module name? Okay, module name is Durga Math Module. Are you getting? So typing Durga Math Module, is it a problem for me or not? Because there are almost around 9 characters are there. Instead of that, for this, in my test, I can create alias name. I can create alias name. So how you can able to do that? Okay, import Durga Math yas yam. Remember this one, sir. Import Durga Math yas yam, or otherwise yas dm. You can take anything yas dm. Now, sir, if you can take this line in any file, in that file, Durga Math is available as DM only. Remember that, sir. So DM only. This Durga Math is available as DM. This is nothing but aliasing. Are you getting module name aliasing, right? Okay. So Durga Math module is the original module name, and the DM is alias name. We can access sir members by using alias name, sir, DM, like that, right? Sir, now I have one small doubt, sir. What is my doubt is, think a bit very carefully, sir. Yes, DM I'm taking. Yes, DM I'm taking. Now, sir, each and every person observe and tell the answer. Can you please tell, is this program as it is? As it is. I'm not going to do anything. Is it going to work or not? Rich Cohen, I don't want to do anything. Is it going to work or not? That's all I created. I created as alias name. Is it going to work or not? I don't want to use DM, man. I want to use Durga Math only. What is the problem with me? Yes. Is it going to work or not? Okay. Sir, I'm seeing sequence of responses from you. Good. Seems to be very happy because you are in the correct track. But now my question is, okay, don't respond all the people. The people who are responding, sir, definitely it's going to work. Can you please respond? How many people feels like that? Only the people who are feeling yes. Can you please? Definitely it's going to work. Definitely it's going to work. Only yes, sir. The people who are feeling no, sir, please be silent. The people who are feeling yes, definitely it's going to work. Please respond. Very unfortunate. Old students only responding, man. Then I have to give left and right. Okay? For these people especially who are responding yes, sir. Okay? Now have a look once. Let me run this code, sir. Here. So py test.py. Py test.py. Observe that py test.py. Now, excellent. Are you in a position to understand, right? Durga Math is not defined yet. Which line the problem is coming? Sir, line number 2. Line number 2, print of Durga Math dot x. So, once we created alias name, compulsory you should use alias name only. Original names already gone. Sir, you are telling, hey, in this test.py, Durga Math is available as DM name. You already concluded at the beginning. After concluding this one, how you can use original name? How you can use original name? That's why make sure compulsory. You should use DM only. Are you able to understand, right? Okay. By mistake, if you are using original name, sir, the people are going to tell, we don't know what is that. We don't know what is that. Sir, we have only DM. Clear? Okay. DM also I don't want. M I want. Then automatically it will become very easy to change. Okay. Yum. Is it going to work? Is it going to work? Yes, man. Okay, that's all. Now have a look once. Have a look one. Perfectly, it's going to work. That's why, sir, make sure, sir, first you should aware how to create alias name for our module. Okay, I created alias name for module. But after creating alias name, then compulsory, we should use alias name only. Original name is not, you should not use. Next, now I have one small doubt. Vedantivar is raising one important doubt. Sir, you created alias name. Excellent, sir. Sir, because of this, is there any effect on, sir, that PYC file which is generated underscore PyCache underscore? No effect. Sir, it is related to local terminology. My original file is always the same. Are you getting? In some other file, happily you can use Durga Math. No problem at all. Sir, tomorrow I want to create one more file. Are you getting? I want to create one more file. I'm taking, sir. So now just let me save this code as test1.py. I got a test1.py. I'm taking. Now my requirement is, okay, import Durga Math. That's all. You don't want to use any name, sir. Just what is calling Durga Math dot yard of sir 100, 200. Like this I'm taking. Sir, there is no effect. If Durga Math module got changed or affected because of this alias name, then the remaining people are going to be affected. That's why no effect at all. Now py test1.py. Observe that apple is going to work or not. Yes. Suppose this person want to use Durga Math as Sunny, because he is a fan of Sunny. That's why everywhere you want to see Sunny name only. Then automatically, okay, he's going to use Sunny, okay, like Sunny.yada 100, 200. Then is it going to work or not? Yes. What is the problem with this? Clear, right? Okay. So alias name you can able to define, but once we are using alias name, compulsory you should use alias name only. Original names by default will be gone related to that particular file. But all the remaining people happily they can access by using original name. No problem at all. Clear? Yes. Okay. So now I have one small doubt, sir. What is the next one? Is what is about my next doubt is, observe that. Sir, there is one beautiful concept is there. What is the concept is? Suppose import Durga Math. Okay. Sir, now as m, I'm taking import Durga Math or otherwise just Durga Math. How I can call yard function? Can you please tell? Durga Math dot yard of 10, 20. Sir, why this bloody name always we require to use Durga Math and so on? Why don't you use yard directly, sir? Why don't you access X directly? Why don't you access Y directly? Why don't you access product directly without using module name? Is it possible or not? Yes, it is possible. What is the way? Don't use star. The people who are coming from Java, don't use star kind of terminology here. What is the meaning of that? Yes, observe a bit very carefully. Sir, first aware the words. For that, from import we require to use. Regarding what is this concept, sir? Can you please read once? What is this one? From import. Are you getting right? Import is there. From import is also there. From is a keyword. Import is a keyword. From is a keyword. Import is a keyword, sir. Remember that. Okay. From import is there. Now my question is, sir, here from Durga Math. Import X value, comma yard. Import X value, comma yard. If I can take from Durga Math, import X, comma yard. Now X and yard you can access directly, no problem at all. Directly, we are not required to use Durga Math because you are spelled out directly. Hey, I want X from Durga Math module. I want yard from Durga Math module. Directly you are telling, sir. That's why. So we can use this X and yard directly. Suppose, let me take this one, sir. Yeah, from please tell. I forgot, sir. Please tell from Durga Math import X, comma yard. Legend a bit carefully. Can I use print of x? Can I use print of add comma 20? Possible or not? Array print of x, add comma 10 comma 20. Perfectly possible, no problem at all. Now have a look once. 888, the sum is the 30. Perfectly it is the value. Sir, can I use print of y? Can I use print of y? Array, can I use print of y? Yes or no? Why print of y? Why? No, because you explicitly imported only these two things, right? Except these two other words can't recognize. Have you observed, right? Sir, name y is not defined. Name y is not defined. That's why what you can do, hey, in Durga math, I want all members. I want all members. Then automatically star mark. Are you getting it? From Durga math, import star you can able to use. If I use import the star, now is it going to work or not? Yes. Next and after that, product of 10 comma 20. I hope everyone in a position to understand that. Sir, tribulate the sum is the 30 and so on. Are you getting? Oh, some people are asking, sir, we can't declare anything with the name XR yard in this test.py. Divya, we are not required. We are not required to declare any XR yard. Already, I define inside Durga math. Durga math already contained. Durga math already contained. That is the module concept. Okay? Clear? Okay, that's a naming conflicts anyway, Rich Cohen. We will analyze first. First, the people should feel comfortable. What is the module? What is the use of module? How you can able to access the modules and so on. Are you getting right? That's all. So now, how you can able to aware what functions are there in the module? Who is writing modules? Either yourself or X function. So X person. So compulsory, if you want to use a module, you can explore. The corresponding user documents or API documents by default will be available if it is a predefined. Even for our own modules also, if you want, you can able to define. Are available. If you don't know which module, which functions are there in that, how you can able to use man. Compulsory, we should aware. The corresponding user manuals by default will be there. I mean, API documents will be there. Don't worry. Sir, completed. Is it clear? Okay. Now I have one more possibility. I have one more option is there for you people, right? Sir, now legend. How this Python is a very flexible, man. Really, it's a very flexible. Sir, you know, from Durga math, import x, import x comma yard. Now, for this here for the module, is it possible to create alias name? Anyone, can you please tell? For the module, is it possible to create alias name? Alias name possible or not? Yes. So for the module, we can create alias name. Same way, for the members also, we can able to create alias name, man. Members also, you can able to create alias name. observe that alias name you can able to create. How you can, sir? Have a look once. From Durga math, import x as a comma y yard y as b. Next, import x as a, y as b, yard as c. Okay, product as d. That's all. Are you getting right? Now a means x, b means y, c means yard, and d means product. Now sir, print of sir a. Print of a means x, right? Instead of this, c I can use. Print of y means b. Instead of this, I can use a d. I can use a d. Are you getting? Now have a look once, sir. You people may feel, sir is showing old output only every time. Like you may feel like that. That's why let me change the values. At least somewhere values I'm changing. Now observe that. Apple, is it working? Apple, is it working? Okay, remember that. Okay, so alias name is also possible for the members. Okay, make sure you should aware, sir. Okay, now let me summarize total what are various possibilities of import statement. Sir, now all possibilities I want to show so that it will become very easy for you, right? Sir, various possibilities of import. What are various possibilities are there for my import statement? Okay, sir, very simple. Can I use this one, import module name? Okay, very simple. Is it possible or not? Import module name, very simple, sir. Next, import module 1, comma module 2, comma module 3, like any number of modules you can import. Don't feel that only one module we have to import. Any number of modules we can able to import, no problem, right? Next, import module 1 as m. Import module 1 as m. Possible or not? Array, this is called what? Array, this is called what? Module. This is what? Module aliasing. Aliasing is nothing but creating the duplicate name. Import module 1 as m1. Next, module 2 as m2. Module 3 as m3. Wow. Okay, you can import multiple modules. Next, you can able to define alias names also parallelly, no problem at all. Next, from module, import a particular member. Okay, like so from Durga Math, import x. From Durga Math, import x. Okay, like you can able to do, right? Okay, from module, import member. Next, from module, okay, import sir x, import member 1, comma member 2, comma member 3, oh, this is also possible. Next, from module, import what I can able to take, member 1 as x. Already we covered this approach also. Next, from module, import star. Wow, wonderful, man. These many combinations by default are available. Remember that, sir. These are various possibilities what we have. Clear? Okay, like still there are. Can you please tell, is it a valid or invalid? There are still 1 or 2 doubts are coming. From module, of course, these are all the things whatever I discussed, sir. So now can you please observe, from module as m, import star. Now my question is, sir, Mallikarjun, my question is, from module import star whenever you use, now you are not going to use your module name anywhere. You are not going to use your module name anywhere. That's why. So aliasing is not required. It accept or may not accept, no problem at all. Okay, because it is not required. Okay, so for your satisfaction purpose, let me take from Durga Math as m, import sir x as m, import x. I'm taking, sir. That's all. Import x. Can you please observe? Can you please? No need to alias. Can you please observe? Invalid syntax. Clear? Because that concept is not required. Okay. Well, next, Rich Cohen is asking a beautiful thing. I don't know. Yes. Import module 1, module 2, module 3 as m1, m2, m3. Is it valid or not? Okay. Is it valid or not? Can you please tell some module name? Can you please tell some module name? Some modules, sir. Durga Math already we covered. Import Durga Math. Next, and after that, any other random module is there. As x, comma y. Okay. From modules. What is asking? 1 minute, sir. Import. Okay. Well, sorry. Import random as x, comma y. I'm asking. As x, comma y, or otherwise as a, comma b, because I used x and y. Is it possible or not? Sir, module not found. No module named with b. No module named with b. Remember that. So what it is doing? Cohen. This is the first module. Now random module is represented as a. Alias name for random module is a. Now it is going to consider that it is a new module. Regarding it is a new module. So observe, this is the first module. Import first module 1. Next the module 2 as A completed. Okay. Next it is expecting B means third module. But where is this B is available? Not there. That's why immediately we are going to get module not found error. No module named with the B. Completed. Are you able to understand, right? Okay, that's all, sir. So the remaining 1 or 2 possibilities, okay, not required to discuss in the current. Happily you can able to search check in your system, then you will have some conclusions, right? Don't worry. So still if you are not going to get, let me know so that I will check, right? That's all. So just I'm stopping the cinema. Okay, tomorrow we will continue for the remaining parts, sir. Okay, right? Enjoy karo, sir. Tomorrow we will meet for the continuation.